the internet, welcome back to the Armbar Arcade and welcome back to our adventures in the Formula 1 paddock. We're back at it on F1 2018 and well, this is, as they say, it. This is the big one we got coming up. It's the Monaco Grand Prix. You may have heard of it. For such a special event, it is the most prestigious race on the calendar. Me and my plucky Toro Rosso coming into this race felt we needed to do something special to honour it as well. So I've got a guest with me in the garage.
Hi guys, this is actually somewhat alien to me, but it's been a while.
Welcome to the garage, a former F1 YouTuber, now an F1 podcaster, head of the Motorsport 101 network, Andre Harrison. How you doing?
But you can call me Harrison101.
Hey, yes, there you go.
Yes, it's been a while. It's been, God, 2.5 years since the last time I did one of these. And yeah, I guess you could say I'm co-commentator for this weekend.
Yeah, I got you a press pass to the back of the garage. It's fine. You can be in like the Nicole Scherzinger role.
I didn't even have to flash anybody. It was great.
Yeah, great. There you go. Should we do it? Should we get on the plane to Monaco? Have a nice party on the yachts and then...
Yeah, just leave me and Kimi Räikkönen's yacht for most of Sunday afternoon and we'll be fine.
Brilliant. You'll be all right, mate. Okay, here it is. My first lap at Monaco in this game.
Oh,
no, that's not gone well. Now.
Oh, it's Schumacher 2006. Good. Lovely. 25 more points to fly. We need a few more perfect apexes, Johnson. Let's go.
Okay, copy that. Wait, when did you become Jeff?
I am now charismatic Jeff.
What? Jeff has evolved?
Yeah, he's found his Mega Stone. He's Mega Evolved. This is now Mega Jeff X.
How am I 6/10 down? How has that happened?
Good chicane will bring it back though. That's better.
Thank you. And I'm still not saving me.
You're only 0.3 behind now.
But my tyre wears down. I don't save tyres. This is why I always go for the tyre strategy that rinses tyres.
The thing is, like, and I'll say this from every F1 YouTuber on Earth. Nobody actually saves tyres during a race.
No, this is purely a mini game to earn resource points. I mean,
exactly.
Don't tell Jeff that.
I mean, don't tell me that. Like, no, I am woke, Jeff. I am very aware of the nuances of building an F1 YouTube career mode.
How am I losing so much time?
There. Oh, look, he's parked it again. You can't see, but he's just head deshed his wheel.
Oh, I've head wheeled. Oh, it's raining. Oh. I don't know if I need to get more aggressive with my steering inputs, just like really crank the thing round. No, that's, oh my god, I mean worse.
That's better. That's way better through there. Adam Johnson, I am proud of you.
Come on. Yes.
Boy. Boy, you're only 4 steps behind Sebastian.
God. Ninth!
There you go!
I'm retiring immediately. I'm not turning another lap in practice.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've peaked.
Right, so as you know, before qualifying, I do like to spend my R&D points. I don't know why it's after practice. I think I just like to get the points from practice and then the previous weekend, and then get it done.
Makes you feel good about yourself.
Yeah, that's we'll go with that. So we do have some weight reduction going on the monocoque structure for now.
That'll be ready for France.
We've got chassis and aero are about level. Powertrain's lagging behind a bit.
Well, you've got power tracks coming up. I mean, Paul Ricard, you're going to be hitting 200 miles an hour 3 times on that lap. Canada, you've got coming up as well. I think now's as good a time as any to get a bit more power going. And the major upgrade you can get right now, but it's not going to be ready until after France, which I think is... I want to say that's Austria, which again is another power track though. So, do you want to take the hit now, or do you want to focus on another minor upgrade in the meantime, which will be ready, which will be ready for Canada?
I recommend we could go for something like this.
Right, Jamie Carl is recommending we go for that. Be ready in a week, and I think we'll be able to earn enough points.
I'm inclined to agree, because by the time you get through practice on Canada, you'll have enough for that major upgrade anyway.
Right, okay, let's do it then.
You saved the whole 11 points due to the morale. Isn't that lovely?
Nice. Well, you know, I like to keep my team in check. So, is it time?
It is time.
It is time to qualify. The question is, do we want to make any adjustments to our car before we start qualifying? Because after we set a lap, it'll be parc fermé.
The thing is, though, as well, is that the race, it's going to be dry for the race.
Mostly dry, isn't it?
It's going to start wet and it will turn dry early on. So Are you thinking you're going to start high up the field and then try and You know what? Track position is king here.
Track position is king.
So I'd focus on the qualifying setup and then see if we can weather the storm for the race. May the good Lord help us all.
Pray for me. You did bring your hard hat, didn't you?
17th. 2.1 off Valtteri. So you're a second the lap quicker here. Yep. 10th place. P10.
Nice.
P10. Okay. That was a 24 dead. That was 1.1.
We're about to run out of ERS, so let's get back in the garage. Hopefully that'll get us into Q2. 11th.
That'll do.
There we go. And we were faster than Gasly, but he's made it to Q2 as well. Don't think it's going to be enough.
I don't think so either. So 11th. You're on the bubble.
How is Gasly in Q3? Someone knock him out, please.
Because he pretty much did the exact same lap you did in Q1. There's some fast dudes behind us still. Kevin Magnussen, both Force Indias. They're both fast, I should say, about a Force India.
Yeah.
Still got to go. I think it's going to push Gasly down. But 24-0 is not going to be enough.
No.
There's no way that held up.
Oh, come on!
It did hold up.
Come on!
Wow.
Oh, my.
And Sergio Perez overtook you as well, so he's starting P12.
I'm beginning to really dislike Pierre Gasly. Right, so Dre.
Yep.
This is, as they say, it. That's not enough, Monaco.
Should we simulate the session?
It'll probably go better, to be honest.
Yeah.
Right. You asked for this. Let's go.
Well, we all know it. It's Monaco. It's the one they all want to win. It's one of the most dangerous and thrilling races on the calendar. We've got to Max Verstappen, who is still trying to figure out how to brake in a straight line. There is Lewis Hamilton. He's drinking his own whiny tears. It's he's filling up before the race starts. But here is the starting lineup for this 2018 Monaco Grand Prix. Lewis Hamilton on pole position by just 0.003 of a second ahead of Sebastian Vettel.
How annoyed were you at the end of qualifying?
Just a tad. Kimi Räikkönen on row 2 alongside Daniel Ricciardo. Verstappen and Bottas on row 3 ahead of Alonso. Gasly making Q3 and sticking it in P8. Johnson totally isn't jealous with his 11th place grid slot there. Ahead of Grosjean, Ocon, Van Dorn, Sorokin, Carlos Sainz on the penalty, as is Nico Hülkenberg, who got a 5th place practice penalty for holding up Stoffel Van Dorn in Q3.
Interesting. So at least the Renaults have had a worse weekend than us so far.
There's still plenty of time for
so
that.
Far, yeah, I did say so far.
Please, we're in amongst the pack and just need to stay in one piece.
Jeff, how do you think we're going to do well in this race? Heroics into Sandoval is exactly what I'm planning to do.
What else have we got here?
Yeah, no, exactly. Dive bomb City into Sandoval and then park the bus.
Strategy-wise, this one doesn't really matter. I mean,
no.
By conventional means, this would be a one-stopper, but as it's going to be dried out, I reckon, by maybe, I'd say somewhere, I mean, looking at giving it 7 segments, I'd say roughly lap 6 or 7, I would say.
Blimey.
It might dry out. And we could be talking slicks by lap 8.
Wow. Okay.
So,
also, going to borrow a little trick from Arav here. Underfuel the car. I don't know how much he underfueled his car is.
I don't know, but it will help to get off the line. You can always fuel save. I mean, given this track is bound to have a safety car, you probably could get away with underfueling the car by a lap or so.
Yeah.
You'll burn a bit more fuel on the grid, revving the engine anyway. So
right. So a lap short.
A lap short, I think, is about right.
Lean. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
there's bound to be a safety car at some point. It's Monaco in the wet.
Yep. Absolutely. Going through my pre-race ritual here. Can have a little sip of tea in the car.
Of course. I love that he leans in for the sip.
Oh yeah.
What a fucking pleb.
Right. Okay.
And sincerely, best of luck.
Yeah, I'm really going to need it. Here we go.
It's the one they all want to win. It's 5 lights. And it's lights out, and away we go at Monaco. Good launch from Johnson, following Leclerc's car as we head towards Sandoval. It's 3 wide in the background into turn 1. Gasly links out at the last minute, into turn 1. Johnson gets a good launch. Is it up into P8 already? Bottas and Alonso side by side, coming up the hill towards Casino Square. Gasly, a teammate, is coming through, but it's going to be single file through Casino Square. But nobody told Fernando Alonso that coming through.
Someone's still alongside us. I don't know who it is.
They're brubbing wheels here. Alonso trying to pass.
It's my teammate. Look at him again.
Yeah, teammates in the background as well.
This is just sort yourselves out, guys.
Yeah, Alonso has overtaken Valtteri.
No, I'm not going to risk the same thing.
No,
get around the first lap clean. That's exactly what we need to do.
We're crawling here through the Lowe's hairpin first time round. 13,
crawling in my skin.
Laps. Oh god, you had to go there, didn't you?
I did. Oh,
Ooh,
God. There we go. We're good.
Okay, settle down. You're through the worst of it for now. Just find your rhythm.
Okay. Got my teammate breathing down my neck. Where have we seen this before? I know how this one ends. With me blowing up that chicane and getting away.
Yep.
So,
Still light rain. Again, these are used intermediates.
Yeah, they are.
You have to burn through all 3 sets in qualifying. Nature of the beast. Luckily, tyre wear's not going to be really a relevant factor here until we get onto the slicks later on.
Yeah. Also, we are saving fuel hand over fist as well, so we're good.
Yeah, the pace isn't terrible here.
A new strategy is available on the MFD.
Okay, what's
New
this?
strategy.
What's he saying?
They're saying coming right now for Ultra Softs. I think I'd say we're 1 lap away from that.
Okay, well, I think I just took it, but
Yeah.
I can ignore the call. I can just stay out next lap. We'll make that decision.
Okay, you're now way above on fuel because the track is now dry. So
Okay.
less adhesion, less fuel being burned. So you're now 3 laps up on fuel. So when you
Okay.
get a chance to take the engine mix back to mix 2.
Right, DRS enabled. That's the
normally the dead giveaway that it's time to get on the dry tyres.
Yeah.
And to be fair, a lot of the back markers have switched to slicks.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, some of the leads have come in as well now because he's running P5.
Yeah. I have a feeling we'd have lost some time because everyone on slicks will have gained some speed on their outlap.
They've split it. I think the thing is the strategy call change happened right when you were going around Raskaz and it was too late to come in.
So cheers, Jeff. Thanks for that. I love your timing. Quick sip of tea.
That's Raikkonen coming in and out. Remember, because this race started in the wet, you no longer have to run both compounds mandatory. Oh, that was a bad release. Oh, that was
blocked in, I think.
Blocked in, yeah.
Okay. Right.
Stoffel Van Dorn was coming through.
Okay.
You can put the battery back up to 2. The battery's good.
Okay.
Right, let's go. Come out P10. There's Valtteri that's just come through. Perez coming out behind. Be careful. Watch the line. You good? Okay.
It's a bit stressing.
Just a bit.
So, am I right in thinking now, what you just said, we don't have to follow the compound rules, so there's no mandatory tyre or anything, so we can just go soft, hyper soft, whatever we've got?
Yes. You no longer have to run both compounds because the race started in the wet.
Okay, we're good. Oh, no, oh, God.
You've been excellent around the chicane all race weekend. Now's not the time to start getting it wrong.
No, I know. I'm feeling the heat. Tell me not to look behind me.
Yeah.
No, actually tell me not to look behind me.
No, don't look behind you, okay?
Okay, good.
The track's only going to get quicker. It'll come to you. Just relax.
What are my lap times like?
Well, the leaders are coming through. They're getting faster because the track's still, drying out, and they're finding the grip. They're finding their legs. Hamilton did a 16.5 last time, and that was a 19.0.
Okay.
Perez is pulling away up front. It looks like pace-wise, this might be about as good as we're going to get today. So just...
If we get in the points... Feeling it coming to me, though.
We're only going to get quicker.
Well, the fact is, as well, I was crap in the first few practice sessions, and then just at the moment we put the setup on and I was getting better, it was raining.
Yeah.
So this is my first dry running since practice 2. See, what I'm also having to relearn is that for the last few sessions and the start of the race, I've been tiptoeing around just thinking there's no grip there. Now I'm like, no, push, there will be grip.
Yeah. It's a matter of confidence at this point. The grip will come to you. Remember, this is Monaco as well. The tyre wear is a lot lower than in usual places. You can run long here.
Yeah, true.
There will probably still be one more pit stop to make, but let's not worry about that for now.
I'm starting to feel like, whisper it quietly, we're not just holding up Magnussen behind. We're now on an evenish pace.
That was a 16.3 last time round. That wasn't bad. Magnussen was 0.8 behind going over the line. More of this. It's nuts how much the deltas are getting quicker here. Like, again, you're 0.4 faster than last time through this lap so far. 0.5 now, even. The track is coming to you.
And I'm coming to the track, I think. Still crack dad jokes whilst doing the toughest track in the calendar.
Of course. I'd expect nothing less. And that was a 15.3. That's not bad at all. That's an excellent lap, Johnson. 1.5 ahead of Magnussen now.
Okay, we're starting to pull away.
This is better. You've now found the line. Like, more of this.
This is like those sort of sports movies where the start of the weekend just starts off absolutely disastrously.
You're only going to get faster as the weekend goes on. That's when you do a career mode like that, man. you're still kind of firing on blanks at the start of a weekend, but when you get to qualifying, you get a little bit quicker. You know, once you get to the race, you start finding lines you didn't have before. It happens.
Yep. I know I've crashed you so many times this weekend, Eddie. I'm so sorry.
Yep. 16.4 last time round. That was a second slower.
Okay. Focus. Let's not get too ahead of ourselves.
They didn't set purple lap time the last time around. Maybe the track's finally fully dry. I think it is. They might have hit the line compared to down to where their tyres are at as well, because we've been on slicks now for 8 laps. They're going to start to heat up a bit now. Okay. Engine mode mix 3, ERS mix 2.
Okay. So rich fuel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Battery's getting a little bit on the low, so I'm trying to find where the line is where you can start saving. That was another 16.3. That was a bit better. Again, I think the tyres are past their best now anyway, so I'm not so worried about lap time.
As long as we're keeping Magnussen well behind.
Yeah, Magnussen's still a second behind.
Okay, we're good.
He's a little bit quicker, but it's marginal. It's hundredths we're talking here, not tenths.
So sweat is now running down into my eyes. That's exactly what I need.
Welcome to actually trying hard here, Johnson.
Gee, I thought Spain was sweaty. This is ridiculous. I'm starting to get nervous. I can feel it.
Yeah, he's getting closer. He's closer. That was a 17.0. That was not a great lap.
6 seconds.
And of course, Jeff now feels that the most appropriate information to give is the gap to the leader.
The usual. Gap us up to a second. This is a better sector, Johnson. This is good. Back up to almost a second between you and K-Mag. The pace is good. K-Mag's now 1.3 seconds back.
Okay.
I think his tyres are starting to fade a bit.
Yeah, I think we've...
Stick to the plan. You're doing well. Box this lap.
Push now. We're boxing this lap.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
Jeff's had the same idea as you.
I'm with a strategy, because you know what? You're gonna be coming out, I think, in clear ahead of the Williams. Everybody else behind you still got to stop again, so I think now's as good a time as any.
Oh, they got to stop again as well?
Yeah,
even if they go on the super soft?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. Oh. Okay, we're good. Okay.
That's fine. That's fine. Relax.
Right, sip of tea. Oh, that was a gulp of tea right there.
Yeah, no kidding. Push the release. Now.
Go, go, go.
Oh, that was good.
On the exit.
Good release. That'll do. Sign's coming out in front.
Oh, there's Gasly.
Yeah, that's good. That's fine. We'll take that. Oh!
What the f... He's done it. He's done it to me again.
Raikkonen.
Second race in a row.
Wow.
This idiot.
And Raikkonen's out.
You need a new front wing. Box now.
I cannot fucking believe this.
It's ridiculous.
For two...
You just drove into the back of you.
What kind of move was he going to pull there?
Nothing. That was,
Well, there was me thinking I was being harsh on him after Spain. Yeah, I don't think so now. Oh, fucking now Leclerc's trying to send it. Do you know what?
That's fine.
Well, he's crashed anyway. There's been a massive pile-up.
There's a pile up down the bottom. What tyres are we putting on there?
I don't know.
Could be supers, isn't it? Yeah,
it's gonna have
fresh
some supers.
supers, yeah.
Okay.
Marcus
Well,
Harrison's out too. It's a shame. It's a long
Can't
stop.
believe that. Can't believe that.
Go,
All right.
go, go.
Good exit anyway. We're going to be last, aren't we?
Yeah. Well, second to last. Lance
Cannot
Stroll.
fucking believe that. And Gasly's come off scot-free.
Yep. What looks of it anyway.
Hang on. Oh, Sorotkin's out anyway.
Sorotkin's out as well.
That's useful. He literally DNF right in front of us.
Yeah, he's parked it off the racing line at Saint Devot. Lance Stroll holding somebody up. Oh, he's put it down the side road. Lance Stroll's out now, so we're down to 16 runners. So sadly, you're now the last of the guys that are still running.
Oh, now we're getting blue flags. Oh, this is brilliant.
Yeah. Don't ignore it.
Blue flag, blue flag.
Yeah, it's Valtteri putting the lap on us.
Unbelievable. Right, someone hold me away from Gasly after the race. In fact, just tell him to go home. Tell him to get a cab to the airport, because he does not want to be in the garage, same garage as me after this race.
And tell him to shave that beard off. We don't fight biddy goats.
Right, we're seeing a loss of power from the turbo charge.
Oh lord, turbo damage.
Editing Adam, feel free to skip to the end from here, because
This is the part of it where we put a timestamp in.
yeah.
Many unbearable hours later.
Grosjean has parked the car on the run up to Casino Square. They've removed his car, so I think it's going to be 15 finishes.
Okay. Well, that's another position for us, at least, I guess.
Magnussen, that's Magnussen. It was the other Haas car.
A serious car issue. It looks like they're retiring.
What is going on here?
It's Magnussen that hit the deck.
Okay.
It was the other Haas. So yeah, we're up to 15th place now as Magnussen's car conked out up the hill.
I'm proud of how much we improved during the race. We definitely got faster.
Well, that's the thing. We were losing out to Perez in a Force India, and then we were gaining on a Force India at the end. So the pace was good. This will be a big case of what could have been. Good effort, man.
Not good enough. Not good enough at all. Let's push harder next time, okay?
The audacity of unwoke Jeff. Daniel Ricciardo takes the win.
He's pretty good round here. Have you noticed? Mm-hmm. Ooh, Red Bull 1-2 was that?
1-2 finish. Verstappen second as well by the looks of it.
Blimey Charlie. Matty G is happy. And so's Arav. All the YouTube crew have snuck in there.
Checo in 8th.
God damn. Given we were faster than Force Indias near the end, that could have been that probably would have been points. It probably 2 races in a row. Gasly fucked us out of points.
Yeah, it's 1-3.
So annoying.
Yeah, 1-3 for Red Bull. Sebastian second.
Oh, okay. So you're happy.
We'll take it.
You got something out of this race.
Good points for the championship and all that. Fernando Alonso 4th for McLaren.
Holy cow.
Charles Leclerc 6th for Sauber, and he did hold off Hamilton to the line.
Well done.
Phenomenal effort from the hometown boy. Lewis Hamilton still championship leader, but Verstappen now up into second, and 9 behind.
And we are somehow still 7th in the points. We haven't lost positions in the last 2 rounds.
Yeah, Checo only scored 4 points for 8th, so...
Meanwhile, slow clap for Gasly. He's taken us out twice, hasn't got any points himself.
Red Bull's still heavily in contention for the constructors. Only 8 points. They've overtaken Ferrari with Kimi Raikkonen's DNF.
Yeah, that's pretty huge.
Red Bull now only 8 points off the top and only 11 points covering the top 3.
God, that is wild. And only 9 points between Lewis and Max Verstappen at the top of the Drivers' Championship.
What year is this? 2020? This is going to be a totally calm, non-newsworthy interview with Claire, right?
Yep.
Good day today. Tell us about it from your perspective.
Appreciate you trying to make me feel better, Claire.
Between you and your rival for a bit.
No, that's for the post-race debrief.
I mean, go up against the champ. By the end of the season, you are going to lose.
Serious business.
Do you think you were lucky not to end your race with that crash?
What do you reckon? No comment?
No comment.
No comment.
Well, thanks anyway.
Cheers. So I've not been the biggest, biggest pile of sunshine and rainbows this weekend.
You were taken out and going into Casino Square, and you were lucky not to have a wheel come off the tether.
Claire's lucky she got any answers out of me.
Yeah.
Aside from, I'm just here so I don't get fined.
Pretty much.
Give this video a thumbs up if you have enjoyed it, because I didn't enjoy that race, but I hope it was still enjoyable for you guys anyway. Comment down below. What do you think?
Whose fault was it?
Well, that's not even a question. It was Pierre's fault, so...
No, let's put it to a public vote. That's the way these days.
You're just going to get a load of contrarians down there being like, I think, both sides. Yeah, put that down in the comments below. And also your greatest teammate crashes, teammate collisions, teammate wars, feuds, whatever. Sure. And subscribe if you're new around here. Click the little bell icon if you want to be notified when new videos come up. You can see Dre over on the Motorsport 101 podcast. You can listen to him over on the Motorsport 101 podcast and on Bike Live, the sister show. You can also sometimes see him on the Motorsport 101 YouTube channel. Yeah, I'm on there as well. Feel free to go there, youtube.com/Motorsport101 if you want to hear more of me, Ryan King, RJ O'Connell, and Lewis Sotheby on both our shows. We upload highlights, do Google Hangouts, all that fun stuff, and I am actually much more useful talking about the actual sport itself than being his co-commentator. But if you haven't already, you can check us out over there already. As a former host on that show, can confirm. It's really good. So we will both, he'll see you next time on the Motorsport 101 podcast, and we will see you guys next time in the Armbar Arcade.